how to legitimately build a life you love to wake up to, you enjoy to live throughout the day, and you feel satisfied in the evenings going to bed, rested and secure with your surroundings and environment and people around you. How to build that life? Well, okay, so it's very doable. I'm going to explain it to you. These next 9-ish minutes here could truly take your life and put it on a completely different trajectory if you really take note and practice what I'm going to share with you. So first things first, you have to figure out in your life what you hate. And I know that might be for a lot of people like, I don't want to look at the things I don't like about me. That's kind of where you change though. So let's do that. Let's look at, what do I hate? Like, what can I not have anymore? Is it that you're up late working on stuff? You want to sleep better? Is it your relationship with your partner? Do you want it more loving? Do you want it more calm? Do you want it more peaceful and embracing and secure? Is it your relationship with your kids? Do you want it more there? Do you just want a relationship with your kids? Do you want to be excited to see your kids again? Do you want your kids to be excited to see you again? Do you want more of a beauty routine or workout routine for yourself, or you have actual time to do that for yourself throughout the day? Whatever it is, maybe it's you want to make more money. Maybe you want to make more money because you've learned that money equates to time, and time equates to potentially being able to do all these things. Whatever it is, you have to acknowledge it. The first step towards something different is acknowledging what you actually want different. Then you're going to make a list of things you absolutely love about your life. Like, you don't want that to change. You actually really like that about your life. Maybe that's that you and your partner read together every evening. Maybe that's that you and your partner wake up and do a morning workout every morning, or go for a walk, or go on vacation every quarter. I don't know, whatever it is. Maybe you're progressively making more money every quarter and you're just so happy with that. You don't want that to change. You want it to keep going that direction. Maybe you have great relationships with your mother or your father or your brother or your sister, and you want that to stay in that kind of realm of where it is. Those are all great things. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make a third column. And you're going to look at the things you hate about your life currently and the things you love about your life currently. And in this third column, you're going to write the things that you do that prevent you or would prevent you from keeping the things you love and or from getting the things that you are wanting to change. The things that you hate. Make in that list what you are doing to make it so you can't get those things. So for example, if you say, I hate that I don't have enough sleep. Well then, in the list of bad habits, let's call it the list of bad habits, write, I'm bad at time management. Because that's what that would be. If you're not getting enough sleep at night, you're bad at time management. If something you want to change in your life is, I want a better relationship. Oh, hi, sweetheart. Is I want a better relationship with my mother. In the bad habits list, you might put, I have bad communication skills, because that's what that would be. And you're going to list all the bad habits you have that are leading to why you don't have the things in your life that you hate and why they're there, if that makes sense to you. So once you have the bad habits list created that you're currently doing that is making it so those things in your life that you hate exist, then what you're going to do is you're going to get another sheet of paper and you're going to write what you would do to be the opposite of the bad habits. So for example, in the bad habits column, if you have something that says, I am a bad communicator, and you wrote that because you have a bad relationship with your mother. I'm a bad communicator. What could you do to fix that? And that's what you're going to write on this new piece of paper. You could write, get a therapist, see them every 2 weeks, discuss communication skills, and read books on how to be a better communicator. Now, I will make this suggestion when it comes to reading. I absolutely love reading. However, sometimes I don't have the time to read all these books that all these people suggest to me. So I use Blinkist. I'm not like promoting it or anything. It's just a super easy platform for me to go, oh, cool, I can get the whole synopsis of this book, listen to it under 15 minutes on a walk, and get the step-by-step juicy part of it that is the tangible, like, action-taking part of what to do from this book. And it's super, super useful for me. So getting books on Blinkist or on any other platform or a synopsis is super helpful to me. Also just Googling or using ChatGPT as to how to be a better communicator. You could literally go to ChatGPT and say, my mom and I have a bad relationship, and then give the reason why. Here's why. It's been years of disconnect. We've become estranged. Maybe give the dynamic, do you have brothers, sisters? What's your relationship with your dad? What's her relationship with your dad and your brothers and sisters? And ask, what do you suggest I do in a short step-by-step actionable format for me to rebuild or mend my relationship with my mother? ChatGPT will literally give you a step-by-step as to what to do that. You can do that with all of the bad habits. Now, this is gonna take habit forming. So if you want to change something about your life, you must learn a new habit that supports that change to be permanent. Otherwise, it's not going to stick. If you're estranged from your mother, you can't just go have one conversation and then continue to never talk to her. In a year, you'll still have that estranged relationship with that one conversation you had with her 8 months ago or a year ago. You have to create the habits that support the change. And here is exactly how you do that. You use a calendar. And if you don't like this stuff, well, then just quit and just accept that you don't like your life and just keep doing that. But if you want to actually do it, this is how you do it. So you get a calendar. And what you do is, let's just stick with the example here of relationship with mother, is you take what you've learned to do that you feel will work for your situation or that you feel is good for your situation or you can actually do. And you say, okay, my goal for the next 3 months, I like to put things in 3 months because I did a little research on habit forming, habit building, and habit keeping. And I've come to the conclusion that 3 months is the sweet spot. So what can you commit to doing for 3 months? And what you're going to do is you're going to take the suggestions to build a healthy relationship that are actionable, like things you can do to check off that you did. And you're going to start small. You're not going to start with like, go visit my mom and have lunch or dinner with her 3 times a week from nothing at all. So start with maybe 1 phone call bi-weekly. Start with that for the first 6 weeks. And just phone call. Don't put a time limit. Don't just be like, hey, just checking in. I haven't talked to you in like a while. How are you? What's new? What's up? How's life? What are you getting into? Do you have any new hobbies? Get to know who, right? Just an actionable thing that you can do. Start small, whatever it is, whether your bad habit thing you're trying to fix is communication, getting better sleep, getting a better workout routine, whatever it is, eating better. Start small. Start with something that you can actually fit in and do. And from that, you're going to build onto that. So the first 6 weeks, start with just something small. Then the 6 weeks after that, add to that. Maybe put some sort of limit to it. If this is working out or a phone call, be like phone call for 6 weeks, working out for 6 weeks, Just get to the gym. Just get there. You don't need to work out. Just get there. It's literally what I did. I just was like, I just need to get to the gym. I lost 70 pounds in a year. And I just show up. Sometimes I went and I just used the massage machine at the gym. Whatever. I went there. It was to recreate my relationship with going to the gym from this one of feeling bad and suffering to, I kind of like it here. I kind of like this place, right? So start very small and then build up. So the next phase might be putting some sort of limit of do one workout. One workout, right? You can do it. Do one workout with just one set and 8 reps. This is one. Or you can do 2. Do however many you feel. But I will say this isn't a go big or go home type of scenario. This is a building habits long term to keep them your whole entire life. So you don't want to go over the hill and then decide you don't want to go back. This is literally to recreate your relationship with your bad habit so that you can create a good relationship because now you enjoy it. So if you go from the 6 weeks of just calling your mom, the next 6 weeks you might want to call your mom and say 3-minute limit of talk about stuff for 3 minutes at least. Start increasing that maybe to maybe the max of 10 minutes or whatever. I promise you, I guarantee you, if you do these things, you write the 3 lists and then you write the solutions list of what to do, and you take a year and you dedicate it to this, of the small habits and then growing them in the new list of good habits you want that are gonna fix the areas of your life that you hate. Guaranteed, you will not recognize your life in a year. You won't recognize it. You'll literally be becoming that person that you feel you are, and that you're not in the life living as that person would be. And that, I think, is why there's clashing of I don't like this, because it's not who you are in here. If you liked chaos and you liked arguing and you liked whatever, you'd be maybe in prison or jail, right? Because you like that kind of stuff. But if you don't like it and it's draining you and you want to be in shape but you can't figure it out, it all has to do with your habits. And you can do this. I swear you can do it. You got this. Start small and just start. You have to plan it out though. If you don't plan it out, then it's just a wish. When you put it to paper, put it to calendar, put it to something you use, put it in your phone, make reminders. Literally do the thing. Do the things. It'll take a little bit of time, but you'll see changes happening. You'll see people looking at you differently.